Ready, set, go!
Come on, Christy, up you get! Time to go!
Good morning, friends.
That's not really how I woke up this morning.
Christiane, why are you in a fancy hotel room?
I am currently in the city of Bilbao, which is right at the top of Spain, kind of in the middle and kind of near France. And this weekend, the final of the Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series is taking place here. I've only ever seen this sport on TV or social media, and it never fails to blow my mind. I like to dive off cliffs on my travels, but this is just on a whole nother level. And I want to be as cool as these guys, so this morning, you won't believe this.
I'm partnering with Red Bull to follow around professional cliff diver and Red Bull athlete Rhiannan Iffland, who has won the Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series 4 years in a row now. She has literally been undefeated the entire year.
And if anyone's going to teach us how to dive off cliffs on our travels without hurting ourselves, it's going to be this gal.
So I met Rhiannan at breakfast. She was really nice. I told her I was going to be following her every move today, which she found a bit weird, but she was still cool with it. Starting with breakfast. Rhiannan had beans and eggs. I don't really like eggs, but I'll do whatever it takes to become a champion. And carrot juice? What is this? Oh, wait, Rhiannan, where are you going?
Okay, so before training, obviously it's very important to warm up. I'm going to show you a few things that I like to do as a warm up. So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. I like to use a little bit of yoga and just things that I've learned on the way from diving and training.
Oh, I'm not as flexible as you.
That's good, that's good.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Enough of the
It is quite yoga-y, isn't it?
Yeah. To start with, yeah.
To start with, and then we're going to get intense.
A little bit of hamstrings. We're going to work into a split. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Whoa, wow! I'm impressed.
I can do these ones. It hurts though. Okay, now put me through my paces. What muscles do we need to be working and warming up in order to do this sport?
We need to warm up the whole body. You know, hitting the water at those speeds, you never know what's going to happen. So
Right.
okay, so let's just start with 5.
5 what?
Start. Come on, point your toes, knees
sorry.
together.
Okay.
Now 5. Try and keep the ankles together.
Oh, okay. Oh, I might get cramps. Do you think if I was even just diving off cliffs, how I do it as opposed to with all the twists and turns, that the warm-up is important?
Yes and no, it depends on how you're going and what you're going to do. If I was just jumping, I wouldn't spend as much time on the warm-up. It's not as easy to get into just jumping. So.
Are we ready to go to the pool now then?
Let's do it.
Let's do this. So Rhi, I need your help. I love diving off cliffs when I'm going backpacking and on all of my travels, but the thing is I see it so often that inexperienced people will dive off cliffs and injure themselves because they don't know the proper technique of exactly the takeoff, the flight, the landing. So that's really what I need your help with. How do we simply dive off a cliff without hurting ourselves?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The initial part of the dive is the takeoff. Ultimately, if you have a bad takeoff, you know, your chest is too forward or too far backwards, then you're not going to have as much control in the air. So what we want to focus on first, standing on the edge, head neutral, not looking down or not looking up, head neutral, the arms swing backwards, and we jump.
Okay, so arms out to the side,
Arms
my
out.
head is neutral, I'm
Watch
not looking.
the pole.
Oh yeah, I'm not looking down or up, they're going to swing and then I'm going to go up.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
It's really important that when you jump, you want to try and keep everything tight.
Tight stomachs, that's why we did
Be
our
really
stomach
tense.
exercises
Exactly,
there, yeah.
exactly. So once you've dived, I find a lot of the control comes from the position of the arms.
Okay.
So if you just hold your arms out straight, and then when you're about to hit the water, you can either put them up like this, or you can put them in front.
I see you do that all the time.
Yeah, I'm here because it's easier to stay tense. You know, when your arms are up, then it's easier to be loose and
Be a
get
bit
hurt.
wobbly.
Yeah.
And it's just down here, so
Yep.
it's like you're pushing a
You can be
button.
straight in front. Me, I'm grabbing, but that's okay. You can just put them as tight, as close to your body as possible.
So legs together, squeezing,
Legs-
arms down, tense your face.
Don't forget the facials.
And what about our feet? Should we point our toes or not?
No, I think it's better to be a little bit on a 45-degree angle, I guess.
Okay. So much to think
So-
about in the air.
Just let it come naturally, but we don't want to point our toes because generally what happens when we're pointing our toes is like this.
Right.
So you'll hit the water and you can go
Right.
forward.
From start to finish, we're starting here, we have a neutral head, and then we're going to bend our legs, arms go back, and we're going to jump up like this.
Yep.
And then where do our arms go in the air?
You want to put them just
Yeah.
out to the side, yeah, and
then
do
just-
not forget to put them in because that's gonna.
Don't, because that's going to really hurt.
That's
underneath
gonna
your
hurt.
arm. Ooh, I'm excited to give it a go, but I'm going to watch you first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm really proud of myself that I managed to do that. Now, something that I personally do, obviously being a gymnast, is I backflip off cliffs.
Nice.
But the highest I've probably backflipped off something is maybe like 3 meters. And I'm scared to go higher because I don't know if I can spot the landing, and I don't know if I'm going to over rotate or under rotate. So how do I approach that and know that I'm not going to hurt myself in that situation?
Okay, so coming from gymnastics, doing backflips in gymnastics, it's a little bit different to diving. You want to make sure that when you take off that you jump up, because then you're going to have the control on it and not whip it too fast.
Okay.
But I think 5 meters you're going to be fine.
Okay, so how is it looking off the takeoff?
So gymnastics, usually you're this way, right?
Yes.
Okay, so with diving, it's just a circle like the first jump we did,
Yeah.
and then a jump, and then the legs.
But I don't throw. I'm so scared. I think I probably will be throwing my head back. And do you keep your body straight, or can I bend my leg?
From this height, I would do it tuck.
Okay.
But once we start to go higher, we have a flying position,
Right.
which helps you control it and stop the rotation a little bit.
And how do I not over rotate here? Because I'm going to try not to throw my head back.
Yep.
But is there a way of
Okay,
like,
yeah. So
stopping the
to
landing?
slow down the rotation is always making your body as long as possible. So you get into the tuck,
Yeah.
and then you open your body to stop the rotation. But also you can look for a spot on the water, so you see the water, and then you're gonna see the edge of the pool, and then you just stand up straight. If that makes sense.
I'm scared for this one.
No, it's easier. It's easier than you think. I think you're gonna be perfectly fine.
I have never backflipped off anything this high before. We're 5 meters up. Rhi has confidence in me.
I do. I have complete faith in you. And if not, it's gonna be quite hilarious for me. Swing. Are you ready to take on 7 meter now?
Why am I so scared?
Okay, you count. Count us in.
3, 2, 1. So here. Oh! It just makes me like go like.
Come on, you already did one.
I know. 3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure what she's doing. Oh, she's keeping warm.
Behind the scenes of a diver. Oh. Yeah, oh, here she goes again. It's like waking up all over again. That's mad. The platform is shaking. As am I.
Ready, set, go.
Thank you so much, Rhi, for your words of cliff diving wisdom. Where can we follow you online now and follow the rest of your journey?
Follow me at Rhiannan Iffland on Instagram, or you can find me on www.redbullcliffdiving.com.
Redbullcliffdiving.com. I definitely will be following you. I know you've got a trampoline past because you've told me, and I like to do handstands, and I would like to challenge you to a handstand competition before you go.
Okay, let's see how we go. I mean, no promises. I'm not very good at handstands, but let's see.
I'll see you in the next video.
Ready? She pushed me over!